Well, the weekend is officially begun. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Plumlee out there with Jones. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Durant. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. Now here's LeBron. Back to Reeves. Plumlee with the rebound. And here's Phoenix. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron following the score by Phoenix. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Check KD.
James against Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's James. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
Hey, Beal.
With the shot. Again, Phoenix.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Lakers off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
For the lack thereof.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Donnie's checked in for Tyus Jones. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Durant feeling it out a bit. And then Durant with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's James. Can they get it? Nice to the hoop. Pass to Reddish. James sets the screen for Reddish. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now here's James after the miss from Cam Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Davis. The Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron outside. Shoots over KD. And again, LeBron missing.
Way back into a groove.
Pass to KD. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Looking for the first basket of the game. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
No good from Booker. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Clippers. Here's Christie. Reddish the pass to Christie. Reeves outside. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Reddish. To halt the run, and Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Here's James. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Boy, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Reddish comes in for Rui Hachimura. Christie's checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Shake Milton. Phoenix also making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Booker comes in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. Setting the floor for the Suns, Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's stolen by Jones. On up the court. That was a strong dunk. He went between the legs.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
James kicks to Reddish. Back to James. Pass to Davis. Inside, goes back up. Misses the layup.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And, David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And the Suns making a change here as well. Donnie's checked in for Beal. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And it's Davis missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Finished off by KD.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Christie. Reddish with the ball. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. And here is Vanderbilt to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Durant.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Take a look at the Lakers. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
Well, Durant just taking charge. Kept that defense off balance in the first half. I know he's got more tricks up his sleeve.
Without doubt, Shaq, hard to stop a guy who excels at every type of shot.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out, too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Mark. Oh! Big time!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Reeves outside. Durant with the steal. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity.
You know, he shows off the awareness and agility, not only at the start of the play there, but Durant showing you he can finish the play too.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Reeves against KD. Now Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, man! What a finish!
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Reeves outside. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. They need this. And Jones pulls it down.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face.
Oh, man.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition, so fluid and always under control.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Durant with it, defended by Reeves. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Pass to Reddish. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. And the Suns, another fast break chance here. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Reddish finds Reeves. Misses from close range.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
KD on the wing. Guarded by Reddish. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
That's tipped. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, able to put on a show for the ages. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is